Assalamu alaikum, my name is Fedi Lecamus. I'm going to keep this video short to just answer your question. How do you make $1,000 online as a student or as a complete beginner? How do you do that? Well, I think it's very, very simple. I mean, personally, when I look at my journey, and I'll walk you through it very quickly and tell you where I messed up and how I made $1,000 very, very quickly and how you can do the same. My dreams was to, inshallah, be able to get married, not idea when, but inshallah, go to Hajj as much as I wanted, go to Ummah as many times as I wanted, have a fat stack, whether it be from Mehr or just in general to retire my parents, and then also to have a great physique. These were kind of the things I was dreaming of. Then, I got to the money roadblock and I was thinking, how do I make $1,000? How do I kind of have an income online? So for me, that would be around £1,500 a month. How do I do that? And then I went on YouTube and I heard from these two people a different way of doing it. And you're probably in the same scenario. You have Iman Gaji telling you to do an SMMA. Maybe he's even saying to do copywriting. I have no idea what he's saying nowadays, to be honest with you, but he's telling you to do one thing. And you have Hamza telling you to do another thing, become a content creator, to do your own self-improvement YouTube channel. And then when you're going through trying to understand how to make money online, all you see a bunch of these videos of people telling you loads of different methods of how to make money online. $500 a day, $300 a day. I mean, we have Mohammed in there, who's an absolute legend, right? Where is he? Just quickly give him a little shout out. Chop. There you go. Mohammed, lovely Mohammed. But there's just so much information out there and it's never clear on how to do it. And for me, I can tell you now that all it did, it was just leaving me confused on what I need to do next. I genuinely did not know what the next step was. Genuinely, I had no idea what it was. I had one person tell me to go this business model. I had one person tell me to go with that business model. What actually worked? That's what I wanted to figure out. And then you're probably in this situation now, which is for me, I personally listened to myself finally, and you're listening to me saying, Assalamu alaikum, my name is Fedi, and understand what it is. And I'm going to quickly tell you one more thing that I found. And I'm just going to be direct and honest with you. You want to make 1K a month? There is this exact business model you should pick, and it will be so easy. And it's a halal business site. There is no halal business model, right? There is nothing for you to pick that is specifically going to get you 1K per month very, very quickly. Honestly, there is nothing. You can get lucky. The people you see either already had prior skills or they simply got lucky. And that's okay. I'm not taking away anything from them. I'm just telling you the truth. They got lucky. You probably aren't lucky. You have to understand that luck for you probably does not exist. You have to live as if luck does not exist for you. And what you want to do is just focus on one thing. Habibi, just pick one. Obviously, you're not going to make any money if every 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, a year, you jump from one business model to the next. Just because one isn't working doesn't mean it doesn't work. It means it's not working for you because you most likely aren't doing the things that are going to make it work. I had a call with one of my students recently and he asked me, Fedi, does this business model work, right? Does SMMA work? And I was like, yeah, of course it does. He's like, okay, well, I haven't found any success with it. It's like, okay, cool. How many cold calls have you been doing? Oh, I usually do 5 and then I stop. If you're watching this, you know who you are, Habibi, right? Then I was like, oh, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, Habibi, you just got to do more calls. That's it. Like, it can work in any niche. It could work whatever you do. Just do more calls. If you were to do 100 cold calls every single day for 6 months, would you be able to find success? Would you sign one client? Probably. You probably could. Like, even if it was on a retainer of $1,000 a month, in 6 months' time, you could be making $1,000, having an online income where you can live off. That's it. Very, very simple. So again, you're probably at the stage thinking, who the heck is this guy waffling at me? And if you, by the way, want my proof because you're someone that needs to be told, my credentials, alhamdulillah, I make a decent amount. I made around £2,500 in less than 3 weeks from my outbound system. But in general, it was very, very simple. Once I just understood that all I need to do was just stick with it, right? Stick with it. And I used to have an SMMA and I stuck with it for a year and a half and I made a decent amount, alhamdulillah as well, right? I had a couple clients. But for the longest time, I wanted to switch. I was looking at these guys doing e-commerce. I saw this guy doing drop shipping. I saw this guy do this, do that. And then Hamza comes out. He's like, oh, guys, if you want to make 10K a month, just become a synthesizer. Just, have a school community, have this, have that. And what I understood was that over a long enough period of time, with you dedicated to one thing, you will make 1K a month. You will make 2K a month. You will even make 10K a month if you just dedicate to one thing. And by the way, just a little hack, if you're curious, if I just add it on here very quickly, to make 10K a month, you just do what got you 1K a month and you just do that 10 times. Right? My brother took my mouse for some reason. I don't know why. Like 1K per month times 10. Oh my days, sorry, I'm going to use my trackpad. Is equal to 10K per month, right? And that's what is going to get you the success that you're looking for. It's just understanding what you need to do. And Habibi, I'm telling you right here what to do. Stick with that one business model. If you're uncertain, just stick with it. Just stick with one. Do it over a long enough period of time and inshallah, you will find success, I promise you. Because this is you right now. You're putting your eggs in loads of different baskets. You're not sure what you're doing. Your energy isn't actually going towards one solid foundation. Maybe you're going to the gym. Maybe you're spending time with family. Maybe you're even looking to get married. Maybe you've got studies going on. Maybe you've got a full-time job. Maybe you've got a part-time job. Maybe you got this. Maybe you got that. Habibi, you're never going to pass that threshold that's going to get you any level of success. I promise you're not going to. If this red threshold here is you getting to 1K per month, you're never going to make it on any of these business models. Let's say these were all different business models you were trying. You have to put your energy towards one thing. You have to focus on one thing. And here I put 3 things just because one of them, let's say it's the gym, and the second one is your studies as well as your business. Preferably, you have one that just goes all the way, preferably, right? And then you end up going through another couple layers of success. Habibi, you have to understand, to make 1K per month, it's really not that hard. You just have to stick with one thing, stick with one business model, stick with one activity that you're going to do every single day for 6 months without stopping, and you will make 1K per month. You will, inshallah, make 10K a month because you're going to keep doing it. It's really, really simple. I'm not here to sell your business model. That's why I can tell you. I don't have an agenda again, like for this, right? I'm just telling you straight up. Okay, Habibi. Anyways, if you're a Muslim entrepreneur and you're sick of the BS online, you want to be with a community of other Muslim brothers who are working hard on their businesses, Habibi, there's a link for you. You can press it. You don't have to press it. I don't really care, alhamdulillah. But inshallah, I'll see you in there if you are interested. Jazakallah khair for watching. Inshallah, I'll see you very soon.